Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in Riverbend Springs. So today my trailer is supposed to be at the vehicle shop and I'm gonna make my way over there to collect it and pay it off. It shouldn't be too expensive, so yeah, it's all gonna be fine and dandy. Even though it is a bit awkwardly attached to the truck, but yeah, it's gonna have to do, because I am expecting to move quite a lot of sawmill production materials or products left and right, so yeah, we'll need something to heighten my capacity, and that trailer that I tested previously actually doubles my capacity, so yeah, it's gonna be the perfect choice. Okay, yeah, well, ding dong. And here it is. While I was doing all the paperwork, they actually delivered the trailer out here. It's the same color, or at least it should be, as the truck is. I just... yeah, the truck is dirty, so it looks different, but it's actually the same color, crimson red. So yeah, we got ourselves a new trailer. And it cost me $9,750. So let's put it on the truck and let's go. Take it back to the sawmill area. Okay, everything fine. So we actually have a tandem now, which I think it's a very good thing, and it even looks very proper. I can get a cover for the trailer or extension, you know, if I want to move bulk material, but I am gonna keep it in this configuration for now, because there's no need to have anything in extension wise, and I can also extend the ramps and use it to transport different vehicles. For example, like the skid steer I transported not too long ago. Well, maybe it was more than a year actually. Yeah, time flies. So yeah, perfect. Oh, and my phone just chimed. So 1,450 from the contract. Okay, this is probably from the Walter's job. I'm just gonna call it Walter's job because I helped that farmer Walter over there with harvest. So it's a good thing, you know, you can maintain some relationship. Whoa. Ooh, I almost crashed the truck. Ooh, where was I? What is this? I almost crashed the truck again. I was saying that, yeah, it's a good thing because if you're helping farmers here and there in the community, you actually maintain relationships and you also get paid for the job, so you know, it's a win-win for all involved. Oh, my heart is beating like mad. Almost had a crash twice in, you know, a span of what, a quarter of a mile. Oh man, yeah. I gotta be more careful. I'm going to park the truck right here for the moment. And I'm gonna have to go and check the state of my carpentry business. It looks like we're still in production. Okay, so nothing more has been produced. and the sawmill is still running. We have quite a lot of wood chips to move, but I'm gonna wait until January, because now I already know that January is the best month to sell wood chips. They have the highest price by then. And let me quickly call the museum, and I will see if there's anything to deliver there. So give me a second. Right, so the museum doesn't really need anything at the moment, but they will need something later on today. So I can go and collect some more trees, the ravaged trees that I'm doing the county job. But I got a notification from the store, and yeah, look at this. They have a Fendt Xylon 524 on discount. So I could get it for 23,000. It's 59% off, which is a lot. It is a used one. You can see the paint is already chipping. But yeah, it has 147 horsepower. It's a manual. So yeah, look at this. It really looks like something out of a science fiction movie. But it has a front PTO, it has a front 3-point link. It has rear PTO, rear 3-point link. And I could get a front loader attachment for this. I was checking what we can get for this, and the rest is basically a spraying equipment and maybe some kind of bed or a loader platform, yeah, to put goods on. So it's some kind of a utility tractor. It's a Fendt. Funny looking thing. And the tires are almost the same. You can see 520 are the front tires and 580 are the rear tires, which means they are 60 millimeters difference between the two. So they are basically the same size. The rear ones are just a little bit bigger. But I don't think I'm much in favor of this tractor, even though it has an engine in the back or right around here behind the cab. At least I think it's over there. And if I would use a front loader, it would distribute the weight a little bit nicer rather than what we have now. But I don't know. I'm reluctant. I want to get a proper tractor, not a hybrid or something like that. But it's an interesting offer, I will say that. And I'm going the wrong way. You know what, I can cut through the grassland. I have a tractor after all. This is not a road vehicle. If I would have fields that would require spraying or some sort of that kind of application, I would seriously consider of getting that Xylon. But as we are at the moment, I don't think it's a good thing. But I am very tempted of, if not buying, at least leasing a bigger tractor. Because this John Deere is in over its head quite a lot of times. Oh, and I wanted to say another thing. While I was talking with the construction site or the manager at the museum reconstruction site, yeah, he said that if I have some antiquities that are local to this place, the Riverbend County, that they would pay me if I would give them, or they would buy them off for display. So, you know, it's a thing to have an eye out for things like that. I could probably definitely give the what's it, the iron stove, the cast iron stove I have at the top of my lookout tower. That seems like an old thing that would be worth putting in a museum. Probably been there for decades, you know, maybe centuries. I'm not sure how old the actual lookout tower is, but it is something to keep in mind. Mailman or woman, male person. Okay, well, see you at the spot. Right, so because of that conversation with the reconstruction manager, or the the curator is the word, is the curator of the museum, I'm inclined to have a look at these old barns if I find anything useful. And if I actually do, I will have to find a way to contact the owners of the place, if there are any, and then see if they're willing to maybe give the thing for free, if they just want to get rid of it, if they want to get paid for it, you know, because why not, actually. I am walking through these barns like a burglar, though. I have to be mindful. If anyone sees me, I can always show the vlog. But yeah, gotta have a respectful distance and respect to other people's property. Right, well, as usual, 3 trees. And I'm not sure if I already told you, but my loan has been repaid in full. So I don't need to pay any more monthly installments. But I might be inclined to get one more loan to purchase that playground maker, but I don't want to bite too much off at the same time, or you know, make too big steps, because I can... Whoa! Whoa! Wow, no, that tree was not supposed to go this way. Which goes to show, always be careful, always be mindful when taking trees down. Yeah, where was I? I got startled by the falling tree. Well, I completely lost my train of thought. It's fine. Let me focus on the trees now. I'm sure it will come back to me. Good. Well, this was almost a disaster. And yeah, I really can't recall what I was talking about, so let me load the trees in silence, or maybe do a quick time-lapse video. And we'll go to important matters after I do this, because I need to focus big time, since I don't want to do any dumb mistakes. I remembered what I was talking about. It was about a loan. So basically, yeah, I have repaid the loan I had, and I might be inclined to get a new one. Or option A, buy the playground maker. Or option B, get a bigger tractor. So these are the two options I'm thinking about, but I'm still not sure which way I want to go. You know what? I want to go get a coffee, because I don't believe I can put much more wood into the sawmill at the moment. And this cafe here looks exquisitely good right now. I think I'm sufficiently out of the way. There is an auto repair shop, so let me back up just a little bit more. And I'm gonna leave my number behind the glass in the door. If anyone needs me, they can reach me and I can move the tractor out of the way. Parking for compact cars only. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, let's go get inside. Let's go inside and get something to eat. Oh, there's someone already looking at the tractor. No, I'm gonna trust that everything's fine. Ah, this was refreshing. Okay, so nothing bad happened, nobody called. So everything must be fine. Or maybe option B, police are on the way to find me. Nah, let's say everything's fine. Yeah, but what kind of a tractor would I get? Would have to be something with more power, with a bigger chassis, something heavier, and something I can attach front loader onto, because I want to be able to load trees like I'm doing now. So I have to get something appropriate. Maybe Case IH, International Harvester, maybe New Holland, maybe Fendt. I don't know. The choice is quite big, and did I load 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yeah, I loaded all the trees. Well, let me think on the way back, and we'll see you at the top of my hill. So while I was driving here, I did kinda made my mind about it. And I want a tractor with CVT transmission, you know, without the gear levers and the clutch. I would really appreciate that in a tractor. And it has to be bigger than John Deere, and it has to have at least 180 preferably 200 horsepower. So I am going to have a look at tractors in this range. Not sure what local store has in offer, but maybe they can provide something from other stores. So the plan is that I unload this trailer right now. Here as it is. And I think I'm gonna take the truck down to the store. Yeah, we are at 43,500 liters of wood in the sawmill, so I'm not able to put anything more in. At least not a full trailer, you know, because it would be over capacity, and I have to be mindful of that. So I'm gonna take my truck. I will park the trailer down there. I'm gonna need some kind of a garage, won't I? For all my gear. But yeah, this is reasonably flat, so it won't go downhill without my approval. So let me sort this out before I do anything else. And I'm gonna go down to the store, have a few words about the tractors that are in offer or available to me. And after that, I was talking about getting some kind of power washer, high pressure washer, which again, it would be probably best if I build my garage first before I buy that, because I still need to, you know, connect it to some kind of a water source. And at the moment I don't have a water source here at the top of the hill. So this is another thing on the agenda that it has to be sorted out. Getting some kind of water up. Because I'm on the top of the hill, it might even be a wind-powered pump. You know what, that's not such a dumb idea, I must say for myself. A wind-powered water pump. Not only it's not only useful, but it's also ecological, so yeah, I just might go that way. Okay, I'm giving myself jump scares with the traffic. I'm gonna start yapping around. See you at the store. I am right now looking at the catalog of the tractors available. So they are sorted by price. And if I go, this is Ifko White and this is a Challenger, which is basically the same platform with the different brand. But if we go here and check this out, so it's 160 horsepower for 59,000, and we can get 225 horsepower for 83,000. This is quite a big chassis. I think this version, but the Challenger, was the tractor I used to load pallets at the store, at the warehouse, when the snow, when I beached that forklift in the snow. So this is basically what I can get for 83,500. Let's see, we can have without the weight. But the issue is, there's no option for a front loader on this tractor. So let's see. The Challenger is probably the same. And then we have John Deere, which is 175 horsepower. This one can have front loader arm attached. It is quite a lot bigger than the John Deere I have at the moment. And it would cost me 69,500. But it's 175 horsepower, which of course is better. But it's still not what I want. So there's an older John Deere 4755. This one can't have front loader attacher, but it's 190 horsepower. So if I would need something to drag trees out of the forest, that would be an option. Deutz-Fahr AgroStar. I think I actually driven one of these tractor once. It's 230 horsepower, which is the most powerful I looked at in this catalog. It's 89,500, but it's I have a feeling this is quite an awkward tractor to drive, quite a big one with not very good turning circle. This is, again, this is an uneducated guess. And then we go to the higher prices. This is a new Deutz-Fahr. So if I want to have 183 horsepower, this would cost me 143,000, which is a lot. A whole lot. So you can get different options. A Warrior, which is 5,000 added, and it's, I think, only cosmetic. Or you can maybe, yeah, you can actually change the color of the tractor if in this configuration. So this tractor can have front loader attached, but again, it's very expensive. Zetor Crystal, it's 171 horsepower. It's a manual, but it can have the front loader arm. Now we get into the range of the tractors I want. So this is a Massey-Ferguson 7S series. It's 155 horsepower, or I can go up to 210. It can have the front loader attacher, and it's a CVT transmission version of the tractor, which sounds beautiful, but it would cost me, you know, 178,000. Okay, I could take the price down. I don't need to have the exclusive, and the front 3-point link can go away. So that would be 167,000. And there's the Kubota. We can have it at 200 horsepower. Okay, this is decent. It has a CVT. And we can remove the front link. I don't think I even need so much weight at the front. Yeah, something like this. And it can have a front loader attacher. Kubota, eh? Let's see tire-wise what we can get. Yeah, these tires seem like too narrow. This is much better now. Medium tires and weights. And wide tires. Ooh. Aha, look at this. This looks like a proper... Ooh, look at the stack. Man, this is... this is an exhaust. Ooh. Wow. Why? I have never in my life seen a exhaust stack of this size. What? Okay, so yeah, we can have a Kubota front loader arm. And then we get into the Fendt 7 series area. So this one is 150 horsepower. If I ramp it up to 209, that's 29,000 added, which is 191 with the standard tractor, but it can have the front loader arm. Yeah. This is all so much money. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have a sit down and have a think about it, and I'll see you in a jiffy. In all honesty, I didn't have much to do today, so I went into the Airbnb and took a day off. But I did get a call from the museum and they need long planks. So I'm gonna deliver 2 of them and then we'll see. We'll probably have more to deliver tomorrow. But sometimes it happens, you know, you have slow days, you have I actually have a full sawmill, which is exquisite. I can't put a whole trailer in, you know, that doesn't happen very often. So I'm quite pleased about it. And yeah, the prices of the tractors kind of bummed me out. They are very expensive. Well, I suppose they are worth the amount of money, but still very, very expensive. And it would take all my money and I would have to get a loan for basically half again the amount of money I have at the moment, which would put a halt on my purchase of the playground thingy, the playground production. Okay, I'm gonna leave the truck running. Just gonna be a quick load. So yeah, 2 pallets of long planks and then we'll see what needs delivering. Man, I messed it up. So let's see. The workers are probably not gonna be working too long today. So 2 pallets of long planks should be plenty. There is still not another pallet of furniture produced. So this carpentry really is a slow working one. At least the build quality I think is good. Better than in any IKEA shop. I don't want to drop any shade on anyone, but build quality does count, you know. You can sell your stuff for a lot higher amount of money if the build quality is sufficient. Right. A nightly or evening delivery before the rain comes. Sometimes it is like this. Look at that full moon. Wow. No wonder I'm feeling kinda dizzy today and at a loss of words. Must be the moon. What else could be messing with my tongue so so hard? So sometimes the days when you do little, you know, I was resting most of the day and just basically took down 3 trees and delivered them to the sawmill. I went looking at the tractor prices and I guess that tired me out. Oh man, it is what it is. let me have a look. What else has changed? So basically all the holes that were in the walls are now fixed all around. You can see all the way to the top. Great. Let me deliver the long planks, and we need to deliver 22 pallets of long planks more. And that's gonna be a job for tomorrow. Thank God that I bought the trailer, because otherwise I would be driving up and down like a madman. Whoops, excuse me. No, actually I need to go the other way to get back to my Airbnb. Right. Well, I will say that there will be more exciting things in the future, but today just kinda everything fell together in a way that there was nothing much to do. Well, I say nothing much. I actually bought a trailer, which is going to help tremendously in my future endeavors. But otherwise, yeah, it was a pretty calm day. But who am I to complain, you know? Sometimes you need a day off. Not exactly off, but more of a chill day. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe so you'll be notified when the new episodes come out. I'm not sure, but I think you have to press the bell button at YouTube, so it actually gives you the notification when a new video comes out. And yeah, stay tuned, because we're gonna be delivering a whole lot of wood, and maybe just maybe my fears about the money are completely invalid. You know, if they need... Oh, look, it started raining. If the museum needs 22 pallets more, that's gonna be a lot of money. I don't even know if I can provide that many long planks right now. Think not. But we'll deal with this next time. So thank you all for watching. Hope you had fun, and we'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.